I forgot to reorganize the ship. Craig is in the very opposite end. Excellent. Well, let's spend the first turn here just sorting people then. That's fine. I kind of want to end the first turn anyway, just in case there's an alien like right outside with... Well, may as well look now. Alright, sometimes you run into it where there's an alien that just happened to spawn nearby and they just happen to be facing the ship just from sheer coincidence. And as you leave the ship, you just get lit up and people die immediately. Hence the references to Saving Private Ryan that I make. It reminds me of that beginning scene. And then we'll get Jack. I don't think this will be a recurring thing, having the clonables up front. Though it's probably in everybody's best interest if I do that. Right, but yeah, I want to skip the first turn anyway, so we'll just spend that first turn reorganizing, that's fine. Sonic Pulsar wise, I think Krug's got one. Yes, Krug's got one. Jack's got one, not Judith. Where's Jack at? Yeah, Jack's got one, and then I forget the other, Vanthris and Hunter. Okay. So, pretty good. It's a small ship or very small? I think just small. And corner. I'm sort of assuming we're in this corner. Yes, okay. Mostly. There's a little bit up there. I'll check it regardless, but... I don't care. Okay. No. God damn it. Okay, well this is going great already. Yeah, fine. Good luck, Krug. Wow, didn't die. Amazing. I wanted to keep him here and then select Judith, get him out here. God, there's a whole lot of nothing over there, isn't there? Should probably throw a die grenade. So let's keep you over here. We'll take these rocks for cover and we'll just kind of wrap around. I think I heard the ship door off to the left somewhere. So we'll check into that. Ooh. It flashed him again. We'll check into that. We'll just have to go like out and around or something. Take these rocks, head down to here and over. Or just, again, I could just die grenade. No. Judith, Neil, and auto fire because we can. And it's the most fun. It's not the most accurate. I mean, it's 26% chance per shot, which is pretty terrible. It's actually really terrible. But there you go. It's more fun. There's more bullets and more harpoons. And I like imagining the aliens turn where they hit end turn and just 30 harpoon bolts come flying out of nowhere as we fruitlessly try to get them down with really inaccurate shots. But generally you would want to be doing a kneeling aimed shot. Maybe we could just hit those rocks. Shit, there he is. Okay, I guess auto fire, worst case. We can probably get a grenade down there. Oop. No, alien, it wasn't the bush that shot at you. Go try. Oh man, you're just barely... Okay, we have to get this guy dead this turn. Which shouldn't be a problem. Jack could maybe... Well, Jack's got... He's got a pulsar. We'll use Jack. And step out of the ship a bit first. Just in case. And... Oh, right. That might still work. Sonic pulsars are really good. Okay, that's definitely it. Boom. Big explosion, lots of damage. These are the grenades we'll be using for basically the rest of the game. There is an explosive weapon that is stronger than that, and a whole lot bigger. But it'll be a little while before we bump into that. And I'm not sure if I mentioned the negative rating that we got, the Terror mission. Actually saw it during editing. It wasn't that terrible. Like, it's pretty bad. But you actually get, I think, minus 600 or something for just skipping the mission. It doesn't tell you that, but I think that's what it is. It might be minus 800. Might also vary by difficulty, I don't know. Oh, I can't have you end your turn like that. But I've had positive months with worse missions. And I don't think I've ever had a negative first month. So Yeah, let's just go for it. I have to know. Usually it's clear, but sometimes it's not. Okay. I don't think I've ever had my first month be negative, so I don't think it'll be that bad. It might be a negative rating, but it won't be so negative that the council is like, yo, that's one strike. One more strike and you're out. So, yeah, we'll be alright. And even so, even if it is, and that just means that next month if we go really negative next month, then it's over. But if we do positive next month, then we'll be just fine. And it resets the counter. It's 2 really negative months in a row that does it. So it's really not that bad, and you can use that to your advantage later on, because sometimes you get a little sick of doing the same Terra mission over and over again because it refuses to give you a different type of Terra mission. You just start saying fuck it and you skip them, and then alien bases, and oh god, this game just it gets ridiculous. No sign of the ship yet. I heard its doors. Yeah, I really want to die grenade it, but it seems like we're okay. And they're saying that now you're gonna die. No, alright. Yeah, I think it might just be like a dude left on the ship, which is super odd. Because I'd feel like there'd be a lot more. I'm going to check these rocks just real quick. I sort of recall this formation. I remember a alien being like right there in a really bad spot, so you can't see him from most angles. They love doing that. Oops. Look at where the mouse is, though. Look at that. Look at that. It's a pixel off. Literally. Ugh. Well, at least you're kind of in smoke. Or bubbles. I don't have a stun rod. Fuck, I didn't bring any, or I don't think we have any. Shit. I don't think alien containment's up anyway. Die, fucker! Triple top! I think I need a live, just general alien. Because I forget if it's a dead alien or a live alien that gives you alien origins, and that's what you need to research first before touching any of the deep ones. Again, unless OpenXCOM fixed it. I don't know. I'm sure somebody said in comments and I just forgot. I'm gonna play it safe though. Hey, there's the ship, and it is the cock and balls. I recognize that tip. Interpret that as you will. I guess I could send out a second wave, huh? They've been sitting there ready for a while. Just kind of rush them down here real quick. Doesn't really matter too much where. Though there could be something down here that's slowly moving up, so I should be a little careful about that. We'll get Vanthris in the far back. You've got a sonic pulsar, and you have a throwing arm. No. Does anybody here have a throwing arm? 23. 28. For reference, 40 is max for a rookie. And 20 is minimum. God damn it. God, we suck. XCOM, we need to get a gym. This is awful. You know what? There's another rock formation down there. Ugh, it seems okay. Just around the corner. It seems okay. And I should loot the sonic pulsar off that guy when I cross over. Alright, well, let's, I guess, approach it. I suppose. There's one of the holes from the damage. There's sometimes another one down here. And I think that's it, just up here and down there. There's only a couple ways this thing can break apart. Though it should be noted the hole is, the hole as in like the chassis, is strong enough that you can't destroy it with normal XCOM weapons. You cannot breach it. Though there is, I think, XCOM Utility had a mod where you could set Magnum Pack explosives, which is just a really heavy starting explosive that you can barely throw. You more just like set it and walk away, sort of like C4, I suppose. The mod allows you to destroy these outer walls with that, but I don't know if OpenXCOM has that or not. I'm sure somebody made it a mod. I don't know. I don't know these things. Okay, there's definitely somebody in there, which I sort of already knew because I kept hearing the doors, and they just love hanging around the front doors, not actually doing anything. I don't like you two being right next to each other like that, but oh well. Right. Just a couple people on standby out there, just in case some aliens come by from that side of the map. We'll know we have 3 people, and Guido Reno, just in case we have to abort. I'm not losing another fucking Triton. Yeah, there's the other hull. Which, actually, I'm kind of okay with that. It's a little scary because they can see you coming from far away, but I can also potentially see them from far away as well. And if necessary, I can get a sonic pulsar up in there. Which, yeah, we still have one here. If I hold shift, no, shift is like next soldier. Control click, alt click. I thought there was a way you could just temporarily manually override that without having to click down there. Oh, there he is. Well, shit, I was hoping he'd be up there, because if you're here, he'll just walk out and kill you. We see him, though, and the roof is broken pretty heavily. Boy, what's your strength? 20? Yeah. I do not know if you can pull that shot off. Just hold on and we'll throw it to Chris and Chris will toss it in. How about that? Oh shit. I mean, try it, but yeah, didn't think so. Alternatively, I could throw it down there to those guys and they could toss it in. I don't know if you can. Ugh, really making me earn my biscuits here. Cause friendly reaction fire. Haul ass. Okay, that may have worked. Ooh, sound like there were a few in there. Okay, 6 aliens killed, 7 corpses recovered. So one of the aliens that we recovered the corpse of had just died in the crash. And then 12 just generic whatevers. And then more plastic and ZR, but okay, there's another 187 points to our overall. Really, we should be okay, and Judith Starbright promoted to an ensign. Very nice. So now I think 5 more days, okay. Pretty close. Now we pretty much just wait until the month ends. We'll see our rating. We'll get a little bit of money from the funding nations. There's the Alcatoid corpse. There's the autopsy if you feel like reading it, go for it. No alien origins. Okay. So I have to have a live alien then for alien origins. Any live alien. And if it's a live deep one, I get alien origins instead of the live deep one research. At least I can do a dead deep one, though I don't have any dead deep ones. Yeah, we'll go with the rifle. The Sonic Blaster rifle and the one step up from that are the 2 weapons that we'll be using for most of the game. The step above the rifle is what we'll be using for the rest of the game, but the rifle will get us through a good chunk of it. And if I keep getting really weak soldiers, probably all of it with some people. So monthly rating -84, which is okay. It's negative, but it's fine. I think on superhuman difficulty, you're allowed to go down to -200 before they say fuck it and give you just a negative overall. But like the Committee of Funding Organizations, they're generally satisfied if I'm less than -400. They'll be like, no, fuck you. But I think it's 200 on superhuman. So we actually did pretty okay. New Mexico's particularly happy. Gave us more money, and Australasia, though, they're a bit pissy. They've reduced. So overall, I think we've lost 10,000 overall, but hey, we still made $6 million, but 3.3 million was spent on maintenance, leaving us with 2.9 million. So that, ooh, nice. That is fantastic, though. I'm happy about that. I thought we'd be okay. I was a little concerned. General store's getting a little full. I'll make one of those. I was a little concerned, but I was still pretty sure it would be okay. General stores are very cheap. Maintenance is basically nothing. And okay, manufacturer's still going strong on medkits, selling those. I could pick up more. What living space we got? Tons, okay. I will need more technicians at some point. They pay for themselves anyway. I want more scientists and more aquanauts. We'll go with 10, and we'll leave it at that for now. Yes, we'll leave it at that for now. And then I could sell 8 corpses, sell all but 1. Well, actually, I'll keep 1, why not? I can't research it though, so there's really no reason. Yeah, there's no reason at all. We'll just sell all the Alcatoid corpses then. And Vibroblade I'll keep for research. Though to really progress past the Vibroblade, it's a melee weapon, and it's okay. But it kills, it doesn't stun. But it's okay. There's a bunch of melee weapons in the game, but to get further than the Vibroblade, I need the Calcinite, I think it's called, which is like a deep sea diver looking type guy. He's the terror unit that comes with Aquatoids, so you don't see him too often because terror missions tend to have the Gillmen. So you tend not to see Calcinites. But if you do, I believe it's a dead one. It might be a live one, but I think it's a dead one. And there's more people. So, go to base, manufacture medkits, more technicians, basically double the money that we're making with selling those. And at some point I'll make them just to actually use. And then the scientists, bang, no lab space available. If I need more scientists to research something, I need another lab, which eventually we'll be doing. They're incredibly expensive, I think, aren't they? Yeah, almost $1 million. Ugh. So we'll hold off on it. Eventually we probably will. And then names, so I will... Boy. Where'd we leave off? Throw you guys onto the Triton. I've got all the clonables, I think. I just went ahead and threw them in. So I had the randomized nameless thing, but I figure since you guys are clonable, it doesn't really matter if you die. So I'm just going to throw you in at the start. So there we go. There's most of you. There's a few more here, but we'll throw on a couple other rookies too. And Krug all the way at the top. Okay. And then equipment, jet harpoons I need more of, harpoon clips I need more of, torpedoes we'll throw on. Get Team Rocket back in action, gotta have them. What was it? 1, 2, 3. So we need 6. And then just 2 of these. Right. And grenades, sonic pulsars, all that jazz we need more of. Sonic pulsars I could make, but again, requires the Arbite to do, which I need that. I need all of it. Can never have too much of it until you have too much, because they actually take up a bit of space, I think. Yeah, they're taking up 20 space right now. Ugh. So yeah, you actually can't have too much. Though I could go build a new base and just put another base nearby, or well, anywhere really, doesn't matter. And well, might matter a bit for transfer costs, maybe. But I could just have it a secondary base and then just general stores up the ass, but we got a lot of space to work with here. And I could even get rid of the sub pen and just do it 2, and then that gives us a few more spots to work with. Well, No, I wouldn't want to link it up because our starting soldiers just kind of get thrown around. It'd probably end up having a few people spawn up here, way behind enemy lines. Yeah, so it'd just be the 3 spaces. And this guy, so I guess 4. But anyway. Right, ammo and guns. Ish, I don't know how many we have total. I'll just pick up a bunch, they're pretty cheap. Grumble, grumble. I'll go 10. How about that? 10 and 23. We're good on torpedoes. We need some more grenades. Particle disturbance grenades, I'm gonna go for it. They're okay. Ordinarily with the 80 item limit, they're not that great to bring with. But it's a proximity grenade, and aliens love playing with doors, so it sort of makes sense. And Magnapack explosive, that's the really big thing. You sort of set it and run away because you can throw them, but they're really heavy. And then tasers. Do I need tasers? Yeah, I'm out. Okay, so yeah, I need tasers. 14. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, guns, ammo, grenades, and tasers. Yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, it's basically a proximity grenade. You still prime it, I think. God, I don't know. I use them so infrequently. They're so situational, but they're really handy to have. They're also just really weak though, so they're not that great for later on in the game. But I think you prime it and then you throw it, and then it just blows up when somebody gets near it. Which sucks if, you know, you need to pick it back up. Like you throw it at the door, the only way in, and the alien doesn't trigger it. Kinda sucks then. But if you're able to fly, you can fly over it and then drop down onto it, and then you can pick it up and throw it, I believe. But OpenXCOM may have fixed that. Or if you have 3D explosions on, that may not work. I don't know for certain. Otherwise, I think you pretty much have to throw a different grenade to blow it up and disintegrate it. Or just find a different way, I guess. I mean, that's the downside of them. You have to be pretty sure you know where the alien is, and they're really weak, so they're only good against like the first aliens. So far, this is like the quietest month ever. General Stores is done. We're nearing halfway through the month now. Just waiting for anything. And it's probably because the aliens are fucking around over here outside of our radar. So sometimes you run into months like that, you just pound out research the best you can. Research does give you points. And you can read that if you'd like. But I have to research the ammo in order to make the gun. I have to research the ammo to use the gun as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, a bit fast. And there's the ammo. So, we can use the rifle now. I guess a sonic pistol too. Whoops. Oh my god. Okay. Eventually ZR, but yes. Sonic pistol at some point. Pistol power clip at some point. Okay. Let's do this. Pistol first though. I like having pistol and then a medkit in their offhand, and then I can have a couple more medkits like on their belt, so they're just like full on medic. I like it. Sonic blast rifle and clip can be produced, but the ammo, as I've said before, the gun you can make, it's only aquaplastics, which is easy. You can actually make your own aquaplastics, I thought. No, yeah, I need to research it. We don't know what aquaplastics, we know what they are, technically, I think, but you have to research the dead deep one. Right, okay, never mind. I'm just completely mixed up. It's so awkward for me not to have a deep one right now. It's really throwing me off. It looks like the next mission is going to be a terror mission. Yeah, there it is. An island attack too. Oh god, okay. Well, we have to take off. Hold on, center bases. Double check, make sure everything's okay. Because I can't use torpedoes. We're on land. So, tasers are on, flares are on just in case it's night. Sonic blast rifle 3, 13 clips, excellent. Fantastic. We'll use some of those sonic pulsers we'll rearm ourselves with aliens as weaponry as we proceed. So we've got 3 rifles, so we only need 11 of these. I'll bring these spare ones too, just in case, that way we've got them. Grenades, pulsers, only need 2 of these. Dye grenades, all of them. Particle disturbance. I guess maybe one will be in a shit spot, but on terror missions they tend to just AFK instead of walk back and forth. But we'll bring them just in case. We can. The 80 item limit's off, so. Yay. I guess that'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. 11 and 3 is 14. Okay. Gotta make sure. Okay. We have to get a deep one here because I cannot guarantee that the next terror mission will have deep ones. Oh, and hey, it's right there. We might actually get there today. Hot damn, we have a chance. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, the next terror mission might not have a deep one. So definitely need to be doing well here. Everybody gets the same loadout. What are we missing for the template? Oh, the gun and ammo. For you it's sonic pulsers. So have a standard. Everybody's got a grenade, ammo, except you guys, which will be using the sonic rifle for, though the most accurate people. Okay, Krug and Little Me. You guys are getting a sonic rifle and this ammo. There we go. And Augur, you were not fantastically accurate, so you just get ammo. Ha! Looted gun off somebody, you fuck. And Chris, 67 on Guidarino. Hot damn. For firing accuracy, 70 is the maximum for a rookie, for reference. It's 60, 70, 40, 0, 60, 100. These 2 are mission only. Reactions I think is 50, or is that 40? And then God, is it 70 or 60? 70. Yeah, 70. Throwing accuracy, I guess 80. Ooh, we have an 80. Hot damn. Vanthris. And then melee accuracy is an OpenXCOM. It's usually a hidden stat. It looks like maybe 40-ish. And then strength is 40 as well. So it varies. But then as you rank up, it goes higher, and yeah. It's not like 60 time units is the utmost cap. It's 255, but OpenXCOM may have changed that actually too. Okay, anyway, enough rambling. Let's, good. Let's go.